I've always known that situations arise which open my eyes to why I now am such a staunch advocate that pro-choice and medical decisions and abortion and things like this should be left up to the person who's pregnant and the person taking care of them. I haven't been like that my whole life, and it's been a learning process of gradually interacting with people who open my eyes to the importance and the dangers of this. And it wasn't too long ago that I had another case that just really hit me hard because, as you know, I'm currently practicing in Aotearoa, and I had a patient, which I will not get into specifics on, but had a pregnancy complication that was threatening their life prior to viability, so less than 22, 23 weeks, well past first trimester. And I had trouble getting the care that she needed because of my training having taken place in Texas and because of some other system and logistics issues. However, I knew while taking care of her that had I had the exact scenario in Texas, I would not have been able to do anything for her until she was way, way closer to an outcome that you can't walk back from. And it was really harrowing to me to be taking care of somebody who I knew would have a worse outcome, not necessarily have died again. Most people who are affected by these laws, even if they need access to termination and can't get it, most of them won't die, but a lot of them will. And even more than that, there will be morbidity or bad health outcomes for them in greater amounts than people who have access. So I could not in that situation stop thinking about the fact that in Texas, this person specifically would have had either a permanently worse outcome by dying or a worse outcome by having potentially lost their uterus and never get to carry this very wanted pregnancy and have a take-home baby, or could have had much more serious outcome of needing to have multiple massive surgeries, or even a more permanent outcome like death. It is so incredibly shocking to be standing, doing the advocacy I do online, coming from where I've come from with my training, be somewhere where it's very different and looking at someone and going, that's not okay. It's not okay that this would be potentially permanently different for you because you were in Texas. It's awful.